Hello, good morning viewers. In the last video, first lesson part 1, we explained about India relief features. In this lesson, we told you why we called India as a subcontinent. In this video, we are going to explain what is the location and extension of our India and what are the neighboring countries and what is the size of our India we are going to learn in this lesson. And India, we know India is located on the southeast of Asia, and we also know it is a peninsula which comprises three sides water and one side land, and we are observing India has 7 neighboring countries. And before that, now we have to observe India's location. See clearly, India starts at 8th degree and ends at 37 degree. So India's latitudinal extension and India's longitudinal extension. India's latitudinal extension is 8 degrees and 4 meridians to 37 degree, 6 meridians, 8 degrees, 4 meridians to 37 degrees, 6 meridians of northern latitudes. Whereas longitudinal extension of India, India's longitudes start in the west 68th degree and in the east ends at 97th degree. So India's longitudinal extension 68th degrees, 7 meridians to 97th degree, 25 meridians of eastern longitude. So this is the location of latitudinal, longitudinal location of our India. So India is in the grid of 8 degrees to 37 degrees, 8 degrees to 37 degrees briefly of northern latitudes, and whereas 68th degree to 97th degree of eastern longitude. And to know this, we have to see the globe. And on the globe, India is located briefly in the northern hemisphere, and India location is briefly in the eastern hemisphere. If we see this half part eastern hemisphere and the top half part northern hemisphere, so India's location briefly is in northern hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. And we see latitudinally, longitudinally, India is extended a distance of 30 degrees. So India is in the grid of, we know already what is the grid. The network of latitudes and longitudes is called grid. So India is in the grid of 8 degrees to 37 degrees of northern latitude, and whereas 68th degrees to 97th degree of eastern longitudes. And we have to see what are the neighboring countries of our India. And you are observing on the board India's north-west side, Pakistan, one more neighboring country, and here above the Pakistan, Afghanistan, the second, and on the very north China, and between China and India, here Nepal, and one more neighboring country Bhutan, and in the east Bangladesh and Myanmar. It means if we count here Pakistan 1 and Afghanistan 2 and China 3, Nepal 4, Bhutan 5, Bangladesh 6 and Myanmar 7. So India is sharing border with 7 countries, 7 neighboring countries. And now we have to see which line passes through the middle of India, that is Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degree northern latitude is passing through the center of our India, which is dividing our India into two equal parts, North India and South India. So, Tropic of Cancer passes through the center of India, 23.5 degree northern latitude. And we have to see what is the size of our India. In size, we have to see India comprises 3.28 million square kilometer, and it has the land frontier. Are you observing? I am drawing the land frontier along with our India's north side. So the land frontier totally of our India comprises totally 15,200 kilometers land frontier. And whereas the coastal line, India has a coastal line about a length of, see, we are drawing, this is the coastal line. So the coastal line of our India is about 7,516.6 kilometers. So the total land frontier of our India is 15,200 and the coastal line of about 7,516.6 kilometers. And in the entire coastal line, Gujarat comprised the longest coastal line of about 1,000 kilometers. So this is the state comprising lengthiest coastal line, and whereas the smallest coastal line by Goa. And after Gujarat, our AP stands second rank in the length of, so India, AP comprising 972 kilometers. With 972 kilometers coastal line, our AP occupies second rank after Gujarat. And the total of land frontier, we told you, 15,200, and the coastal line 7,516.6 kilometers. And we have to see the 4 edge places. And we are observing on the east, Arunachal Pradesh, a dense forest area is located, and on the west side, Ran of Kutch, the salty marshy tract is located in Gujarat. And whereas the north Jammu and Kashmir, the Himalayan mountains are located. And whereas in the east, Kanyakumari or Cape Comorin or Kanyakumari, the southern edge part of our India. So these are the 4 edge places of our India. West side Ran of Kutch, east side untrapped forest origin in Arunachal Pradesh, and on the north Himalayas, Jammu and Kashmir onwards up to Arunachal Pradesh, they are forming in 3 parallel ranges, and in the south Ran of Kutch, Kanyakumari or Cape Comorin, the southern edge. So these are the 4 edge places. These are the extreme places of our Indian land frontiers. Now we have to see now we have to know 2 terms. One is IST and one is GMT. One is IST, one is GMT. So IST, Indian Standard Time, and whereas Greenwich Mean Time. Now on the globe we have to identify the approximate IST and GMT. So if we see the imaginary vertical line, which is to be called as Greenwich Mean Time, also called GMT, also called 0 degree longitude, also called prime meridian. And whereas one more line we have to draw, which is passing exactly through center of our India. So it is to be taken as 82.5 degree. So 82.5 degree eastern longitude is to be taken as the Indian Standard Time, which you are seeing here, and whereas 0 degree longitude is to be taken as Greenwich Mean Time. So these two lines, the time difference between GMT and IST is 5.5 hours. Suppose in India now exactly. Okay, start. So Indian Standard Time and Greenwich Mean Time, the time difference what we told you, 5.5 hours. Now we have to see how we are confirming that difference between GMT and IST is 5.5 hours. So to know this, we have to know first how many degrees in the total globe. We know that 360. And Earth takes to complete once its rotation 24 hours. When we convert 24 hours into minutes, see on the board, Earth comprises 360 degrees. Earth comprises 360 degrees and 360 degrees are covering with 24 hours. It means 1440 minutes when we are converting 24 hours into minutes. So 360 degrees are covering by our Earth within 1440 minutes. For 1 degree, how many minutes? So we have to take 1440 by 360. So we get 4 minutes. So Earth takes 4 minutes time to rotate 1 degree. So for 1 degree, 4 minutes. And we know the India's standard timeline 82.5 degree. So for 1 degree, 1 degree, to rotate 1 degree, our Earth takes 4 minutes. And how many minutes will it take to complete, to reach at 82.5 degree? So 82.5 degree into 4. Then we get 330 minutes. So 330 minutes are going to be converted into hours. So for converting into hours, we are dividing by 60. So what we get? 5.5. That is why we are saying the time difference between GMT and IST is 5.5 hours. So in this way, we have to know the time difference between Greenwich Mean Time and Indian Standard Time. So in this video, we learned these topics, and in the next video, we are going to explain the remaining topics in the lesson that will be in the third part of first lesson.
Ask doubts in the comment section.
And anybody have doubts on these topics, you please contact our channel. Thank you.